Good morning. My name is Dr. Tabata, and I'm a lecturer, and I'm also an entrepreneurship and innovation expert. Now, I like talking about the future of work, and on top of talking about the future of work, I also like talking about where the world is heading to. Now, today I had a class teaching in university, and therefore I had a class with some of my students, economic students, and I wanted to know whether they are prepared for the future of the work or the future jobs. And I wanted to know how many of them have enrolled in digital skills class. And I think out of 100 students, only one student had registered for the Google for African Skills. And it was a bit unfortunate for me, especially this class being an economics class. And one of the reasons to why I thought it was important for me to try and help them to understand where the world is going to is because, as we have always been saying, data is the new oil. And data being the new oil, it means that most of the organizations in this world are dealing with data, and they have a lot of data that needs to be analyzed, that needs to be formatted, that needs to be packaged, and also that needs to be utilized in such a way that it can help the organizations to predict, to forecast, and also to make decisions. The people who are supposed to do this are students, mostly, who are dealing with economics. But if you look at what we have been doing in most of our institutions here, is that we have only been training them on the usual things, the linear regression, using Excel to analyze data. But the world has changed. The world is looking for data science. The world is looking for data analytics. The world is looking for young people who understand how to analyze the data and help organizations to make decisions using that data. And we try to go through some of the free courses that they can be able to enroll for and get some of these skills. We have the Google for African Skills. They offer some of these skills. We have IBM. I think they also offer, MIT offer. There's so many free courses that these young people can be able to use or can be able to enroll into and learn some of these skills. I've been telling them, I keep telling my students that when I finished university, after completing my university, the first question that the employers used to ask you is, are you computer literate? Because that was the era of the computers. Today, the question has changed. They no longer want somebody who is computer literate because they know everybody is computer literate. They are looking for somebody who is digital skills or digital skills literate. And therefore, we need to tell our young people that some of these skills you are not going to be able to get them in the universities or in the schools that you are in. But there are so many free courses that are being offered. There are so many cheap courses that are being offered in the social media, and you can take advantage of some of those courses and have the skills. There's no interview you are going to go to right now, and you are not going to be asked about some of those skills, because organizations want somebody who can be able to help them analyze their data. Organizations want somebody who can be able to help them to organize their social media platforms. Organizations want somebody who can be able to help them to predict using the data that they already have. Organizations are also looking for somebody who is going to help them capture more data so that they can be able to be useful or to do a lot with the data they can get from their clients. And therefore, if you want to be somebody who has a future in the next few years, please, can you be digital literate? Can you look for digital skills course? They are there. you have artificial intelligence, you have data science, you have data analytics, you have digital marketing, you have social media marketing. All these are digital skills, and those digital skills are going to help you to help our organizations to do what they are going to be doing in 21st century. Remember, organizations in the 21st century are not looking for somebody to work for them. They are not just looking for somebody to work for them. They are looking for somebody who can help them solve the problems that they have in the organization. And therefore, if you do not have the prerequisite skills for you to be able to solve some of those problems, how are you going to get opportunities in this organization? It becomes very difficult. And therefore, can we tell our young people, as you use some of those social media sites to do whatever you do for them, please remember that those social media platforms are there to help you develop your content and also build your brand. Thank you very much and have a nice day.